Hey y'all, what's up? JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back to the channel, honey. Welcome back to another episode of This Is Messy. Okay, y'all already know how this goes. Make sure you guys are coming in, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know which question you're responding to by listing the question number. Okay, let's go ahead and hop right on into this thing. Let's get into it. Question 1. I'm a spiritual healer. And I've been friends with Nichelle since we were in grammar school. She got engaged to Huggy 2 years ago. She asked me to read Huggy's palm, and instantly Huggy and I felt a love connection. Girl, what kind of stuff is this? We were old souls together in a past life. Within a month, Huggy ended his engagement with Nichelle, and I broke my lease and moved in with him. Girl, you wasn't no friend of Nichelle since grade school, girl. No, you wasn't. I can't. So Nichelle and I fell out. Huggy and I had a quiet backyard wedding. So not only did you take this lady's man, you married this lady's man. Okay. All right, honey. They had a quiet wedding in the backyard of their home. I sent Nichelle the Zoom link so she could be a part of it. Why? She is the reason we found one another. Why would you? That's messy. You a messy bitch, girl. That's why this is messy. You is a messy bitch. All right. The wedding party arrived at the same time the sheriff and his movers arrived to evict us. Come on, Nichelle. Girl, don't make me over here holler. Not y'all done sat up there and had a wedding. You done sent Nichelle the damn Zoom link for the wedding. And Nichelle said, I got one better for your ass. As the wedding party was arriving, so was the sheriff to evict y'all ass. Because I bet you that house belonged to Nichelle. Was it Nichelle? So let's keep going. Huggy hadn't paid rent in a year. Girl, I'm thinking this Nichelle house whole time. The Huggy wasn't even paying rent in a year, but you wanted her man so bad because y'all felt a instant palm love connection. Girl, I can't. Ooh, child. I was running around in my wedding dress crying while our personal items were put on the curb. We live in an extended stay while I tried to find a place. Huggy moved his things in Nichelle's garage, and I think he's been cheating on me with her. I've lost everything for love, and I'm not sure what to do. What to do is pick your face up off the damn ground and keep going. And while you over there reading his damn palm and telling me you instantly felt the love connection and all this and that, girl, you should have read his damn palm and saw that his ass is irresponsible and don't know how to pay his bills and take care of shit. You also should have been able to read his palm and tell that he was going to have your ass tied the hell up. Okay. Because you clearly didn't have the foresight to know to not try and snatch this lady's husband or her man or whoever the hell he was to her this week or next week from up under her. You should have knew all that. You over there reading into a damn love connection, but you didn't read into the other problematic going on with Huggy. Now Huggy over there hugging up on the ex. That's what you get, ma'am. So pick your face up off the ground and be glad that you let that fool go. Because ain't nobody trying to be tied to somebody that ain't got their finances together so much so that we done goddamn evicted because you ain't want to pay shit for a whole year. Girl, what? And had the audacity to not want to pay for nothing for a whole year when it came to rent, but ready to get married to you in the backyard. Now, who was paying for the wedding? Was it Huggy or was it you? That's what I want to know, honey. Who was paying for the wedding? And I feel like it was you. And then the gag for me is this the wedding that you really wanted? Or this was the only wedding that you could get, which is in the backyard because it was financially sound because Huggy ain't got no damn money because he was doing other things with it. The people is crazy, girl. Like, either way, honey, good luck. No. Let's get to question 2. All right. Question 2 says, we've been married for a year. I have 2 sons, ages 3 and 5, from a previous relationship. I lost my job, but my husband works, okay? My issue is that he suggested we celebrate Xmas in October. do a Xmas tree and presents inside our house. No outside decorations because in December the prices will be too high. I'm very disappointed because Xmas is a tradition and I want my kids to celebrate on time like everyone else. It's inappropriate to move Jesus's birthday celebration to save a few dollars. He doesn't have his own kids, so he doesn't understand how celebrating Xmas early can affect their mental health. I think that it'll affect your mental health in all honesty. But you the one that ain't got no job. He the one that got to be financially responsible for doing it. And how the hell you know the kids ain't gonna be excited to celebrate Christmas early? They might want to. I think that you could come up with a better idea if you want. Like maybe tell him, nah, we'll still celebrate it at that time, but we just won't do no outside decorations. Like, let's not move the date to October to save money. Because honestly, how much money are we really saving? Because if you ain't saving like that, that's silly, right? Let's just do it when it typically is. And then also, we just won't do the outside decorations, adding lights, anything that's going to hike up our bill because we really don't need it. Y'all could just get little signs and put in the yard, girl. We'll understand it. It's Christmas time at y'all house, ain't it? Y'all don't need all the lights and stuff for us to get it. But also, you over here talking about it's inappropriate to move Jesus' birthday. Girl, I'm even questioning whether that's the day. Okay? Whether that is the actual day. But anyway, girl, we're going to let the people do what they want to do. But when it come down to celebrating, yeah, it also makes me question, does he got another family he need to go and celebrate with, but he using the bill as an excuse? Because why the hell he trying to move your kids Christmas up damn near 3 months before? So that is a little confusing to me. When they supposed to be celebrating, I guess, Halloween, or I don't even want to say Halloween, but trick-or-treat day, candy day. So I don't know. I don't understand his full logic, but it definitely would make me question some stuff. Like, what's the real issue? Because you're trying to make it seem like it's about the bills being too high, prices are too high or something. Like, that's stupid. Why celebrate it in October when you could buy all of the gifts in October or sooner? Buy the gifts over the summer. You know what I'm saying? Buy the gifts early and then just give it to him on Christmas. Like, his logic isn't making sense to me, which does make me question what's the real motive behind you wanting to do that, because something's a little off. But as far as you trying to say it'll affect that, I don't think it would. I don't think it would affect their mental health. Maybe so, but like she said, he ain't got no kids. She the one with the kids. So it's clear that he don't necessarily get it for real, for real. But yeah, I think there are ways around it. I don't think you have to just purely go along with what he's saying. I think there are ways around it, but it just gives a hidden agenda. But either way, girl, y'all help these people out. Good luck. All right. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Question 3. Question 3 says, I met her in Miami during spring break. We kept in contact, and then she came to Ohio to spend a weekend with me. I have a tiny apartment off campus with a roommate. She had too many bags for a 2-night stay, but okay. Everything she told me was a lie. When we met in Miami, she presented herself as a Jackson State college student. In fact, she's a 38-year-old unemployed teacher. Wait a minute. I met her in Miami during spring break. We kept in contact, and then she came to Ohio to spend a weekend with me. I have a tiny apartment off campus with a roommate, and she had too many bags for a 2-night stay. But okay, yeah, she was coming to stay with you forever. Everything she told me was a lie. When we met in Miami, she presented herself as a Jackson State college student. In fact, she's a 38-year-old unemployed teacher. I figured she's just here for 2 days. Then I found out she bought a one-way ticket. I asked her repeatedly where she was going to stay on Monday. She says, here, right here. What you mean? I told her my roommate didn't appreciate another person living in our house, so she slept with him too. Woo, baby, what? And now he wants her to stay. She's reliving her college days, and it's disturbing. Did I mention she's poor and eating all our food? I just want this woman to go. Advice. Baby, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. Because I would want to tell you to be able to go out there and find you another apartment, so when that lease is up, you can get the hell on, because it don't seem like the roommate is about to change nothing. But at the same time, prices is high, and you can't just jump ship like that, child. I mean, the best you could do is try to avoid her ass and let her do what she do. And let me tell you something, I would have been got me a refrigerator for my room and cooking utensils in my room, because you think I'm gonna put some food in the refrigerator for this hoe to chew it up and she ain't helping out on the bills? You have me fucked up. Okay, so you might want to hit your parents up. Make sure you get your own little mini fridge for your room if you can fit one in there, and get you one of them electrical stove tops when you want to heat up your noodles and get you a pack of bottled water, a lot of bottled water, so you can use that bottled water when you're making your noodles and whatever else. I will only go in that kitchen if I need to like wash my stuff. Okay, so I think now that's the advice for you, is to figure out a workaround so you can like avoid their ass. High key. But you ain't got to do a whole lot. Because one thing about it, she's right there with the roommate, sleeping with the roommate, all of that. He going to get tired of her at some point. Because as a 38-year-old bitch messing with somebody that's in college, she's going to start requiring more than what that person is willing to give her. And that's still you know what I'm saying? He a college student. He going to want to hang out. You talking about she reliving her college days. Yeah, she might be. But also, she's going to want him to do things that her 38-year-old ass would do. That's what it's giving. So I'm like, you ain't got to do too much. Just gonna start taking your shit in your room, and it's gonna sort itself out on its own. Watch. But either way, honey, good luck. Let's keep going. Question 4. I have a part-time job and I go to school. I inherited my grandmother's almost abandoned home and moved in. The neighbor's husband cuts the grass, and I began to have an affair with him. Girl, y'all, one thing about it, y'all will jump ship real quick to an affair. My first time with the white guy, he said he would make small repairs to the house for free. I fell for him, and his wife, she's black like me, didn't seem to care that we was fixing on the house she didn't seem to care that he was fixing on the house with me all the time. I asked him to leave her because I was tired of sharing. He said he would get an attorney. That's what he say. So he, his wife, and his attorney met with me to tell me that they've taken care of my grandmother's house for so long that the land was legally theirs. Girl, what state is this in, and how the hell did y'all do that? Girl, what? Adverse possession law is what it's called, and that I needed to start paying $900 a month for rent. I feel like he just used me to take my property. But he says his wife made him do it, and that he will leave her. That's what she says. For the first time, he said he loved me, but he also wanted me to fall behind on my rent. I feel like he's sending mixed messages, and I don't know what to do. Advice. Girl, that's crazy. You might want to get you an attorney to research how you can take back possession of a property that was given to you when your grandmother passed away. You inherited that. I don't give a damn how much they took care of the property. It was inherited by you. Why would I pay y'all $900 of rent or whatever when I could use that $900 to get somebody to just take care of the shit that I need to have taken care of? So at this point, you need to go and find you a lawyer, and for him to tell you to fall behind on your rent, that's silly, because he ain't doing that but effing up your credit more and more and more. That's what's going to happen with that. He is sending mixed signals. He couldn't tell you he loved you before that, but after all this situation went down and now they want you to pay, he wants to tell you that he loved you. No, girl, they over there using you. They over there playing you. And don't sit up there and let them play you again. Go and get you a pro bono attorney or somebody that you could talk to that's going to guide you the right way when it comes to a situation like this, because this shit here is crazy. Adverse possession law. Girl, I'm gonna have to look that shit up. What kind of stuff is that? Either way, honey, good luck. Let's keep going. All right. Question 5. I'm a vegan. I work out. I love yoga. I'm one with nature, and I don't believe in okay, now what kind of nature is that? Sex should be pure and raw so the two lovers can intertwine and procreate. Okay. I feel that men punish me for my choices. Okay. But are you trying to procreate? You don't believe in condoms, so are you trying to have a child, or are you not trying to have a child? Just let me know. But you know what she says? I'm 33 and I have beautiful children. So she wants to have children. You don't worry about the STDs. You just think that's all to it. Just having babies. That's what you think. Girl, you are out of control at 33, but let's keep going. I have a set of twins, age 3, an 8-year-old. So that set of twins, that's 2. An 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 9-month-old. At 33, you have 6 children. Because you don't want to believe in condoms. Would you at least believe in a piece of birth control, ma'am? Would you at least believe in that? Their fathers are not involved, right? I guess they did not believe in the relationship with you. I can't take it. But I'm dating a nice guy now, and I want to settle down with him. I mentioned marriage, but he says I have too many bodies under my belt. Girl, that's crazy. He ain't necessarily lie. You do got too many bodies under your belt. Your children and the men that you smashed, okay? That is a lot of bodies. I'm not even going to hold you. But I do feel like he knew that, and he still decided to be with you. So don't let him pigeonhole you into not wanting to be married to you as though you're not worthy of being a wife or being his wife or whatever, when he's okay with you being exactly who you are to him now with the situation you got going on. You got to want more for yourself, okay? Since you don't believe in condoms, you should have believed a little bit more in yourself and your self-worth to not get yourself tied the hell up like that. But let's keep going, girl. Why do men, let's see. She says, why do men hate me because of my natural SCX lifestyle? I don't think they hate you because of your natural SCX lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But I think they don't want to have that baggage. Hell, they already don't want to tie themselves down to just one chick that ain't got no damn kids. They want to keep them in a situationship forever. So for you to have that many kids, I just think is they don't want that type of responsibility, you know? Because a lot of men may, not a lot of men, but some men will marry a woman that already has kids. And then if they were to divorce, he might become financially responsible for those children that don't even belong to him. So, I mean, I don't think it really has a lot to do with your natural lifestyle. And I don't think that they hate you. You know what I'm saying? But she says, I wasn't catching bodies with my kids' fathers. I was making love to them. But you did catch bodies, and those bodies are the twins at age 3, an 8-year-old, 6, 4-year-old, and a 9-month-old. Though that's catching bodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I mean, I know there's different words, catching bodies, you know what I'm saying? I get it. But like the bodies that you caught was these children that you have. Okay? I was making love to them, to the daddies. How do I convince him that I'm done dating and that I want to give him a baby and get married? I deserve a family. I feel like you can't convince him of that. That's something he has to work on with himself. And the more you try to convince him, I personally feel, the more he's going to distance himself from you. So you might have to accept the reality that it's not him and keep it pushing. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. I deserve a family man, and my kids deserve financial stability. He could step up and answer my prayers, okay? I think you do deserve a family man, because you're going to have to get one of those, a person that's going to be able to deal with you and all of your children that don't belong to him. And they do deserve financial stability. But you over here liking this natural lifestyle and you being able to not use condoms and stuff, are you not? And then the daddy's leaving you left and right. I don't know how many fathers you were in before you realized they wasn't sticking around. But I'm like, are you not able to provide no financial stability on your own? I guess not. You do have a lot of them. These are consequences of the choices that you made on your own. And every man just not finna rock out with that. It's very unfortunate. There are going to be some that are going to be okay with that. But a lot of times they don't come in the package in which you desire. Unfortunately, girl, just like you ain't coming in the package in which what they may want. So you might pass up on some good people. I don't know what to tell you, but girl, y'all leave y'all thoughts and advice for this lady down below, girl, because she done got herself tied the hell up and tied the fuck down. Either way, good luck. Let's keep going. Okay, what question was that? I think that was question 5. Yes. Question 6. I left my wife of 23 years for a younger woman who works at the car wash. I tell her about life, show her around, etc. I spend a lot of money on her, but not too much. I noticed she had my number saved under wisdom. on her phone. I figured she called me wisdom because I teach her so much about life. My 18-year-old daughter sent me a TikTok video my young girlfriend had made. In the video, she said, I'm so poor, I'm fucking an old man who's shaped like a wisdom tooth. Shaped like a wisdom tooth is crazy. Girl, what? Shaped like a wisdom tooth is crazy. And he has the audacity to be cheap, she says. Where do I go from here? He asked, do I confront her or just move on? I'm hurt and I'm embarrassed. Baby, I would tell you to move on. I wouldn't even tell you to confront her, because if she'll say some shit like that to everybody, ain't no telling what the hell she gonna say directly to you. You think you shaped like a wisdom tooth on today. Ain't no telling what else she gonna let fly out her damn mouth about your ass later. Okay, so I think you need to leave that lady the hell alone. Don't reach out. Don't hit her up. Don't say nothing. And just figure out the best way to just move on, okay? Just move on, baby. Don't even worry about it no more. Just don't even worry about it. Save your wisdom and give it to somebody else. That's all I got to say. All right. But y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below for this. I'm Jamie. That's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.